it's me, and today I thought I would do just a talk through get ready with me. I am getting ready to film my February favorites video and another video, so I thought, well, I might as well just kill two birds with one stone and also film myself getting ready because a lot of you guys said that you like these videos. Also, I just really like, I don't know, doing these videos with you, so if you want to see me get ready, keep watching. So first off, I want to apologize about the mess behind me. This is my husband's desk behind me. It's just messy and there's nothing I can do about it. But I'm going to start off using my Mixed Nature face cream. This is for oily skin. I also added a few other ingredients in to this formula. Next, I'm going to go in with the Mixed Nature eye cream. I also use this every day and every night. Moving on from there, I'm actually using an oldie but goodie. This is the HourGlass Veil Mineral Primer for my primer. I have been loving this stuff again. I have like a ton of little minis like this just because I flip through primers quite often. This is my BareMinerals Complexion Rescue. For the most part, I've always been a BareMinerals user. I just really like their products, and this Complexion Rescue has just been so good for my skin because it is so buildable and because it is so forgiving. I don't usually switch up the color throughout the year. Like, I can pretty much stay at tan, which I really like. So I'm just going to use my damp beauty blender and I'm going to push that into my skin. I also like that my skin still shows through with it because it is a gel. It's not like a full coverage. It does do medium coverage if you do more than one like layer. Like if I added more on and then pressed it in, I could get a medium coverage, but it's definitely not full coverage. I'm not a full coverage type of gal. I just like my natural kind of skin to just show through a little bit. I don't know, that's just me though. Now I'm using my Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer. This is in the color Custard and it works pretty well under my under eye. And again, I'm just tapping that in with my beauty blender. Moving on from there, I'm using my Kat Von D powder. I'm just going to put a little bit on there and I'm just going to set my under eye. So I'm going to leave that on my face while I work on my eyebrows. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in dark brown. I've been using this for the last, I don't know, few years. I've tried other products and this one is just the only one that works for me. And I'm just going to really quickly do my eyebrows. A lot of you guys have been asking how I've been doing them lately. And honestly, I just use this really affordable angled eyeliner brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. And I just kind of start filling in my brow. I like to follow my brow's natural shape first. And then I'll start adding extra like width and fullness to my eyebrow after that. Now I'm going to highlight the under eye and kind of carve out and clean up it. I'm going to just dab my Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer underneath it like so. And I'm going to use another angled brush. This is actually from Sedona Lace. It's a very old brush. And I'm just going to take this and just carve out underneath. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. This is a Flower Cosmetics brush. It's just a face brush, and I'm going to brush away all of the powder that was sitting on my face. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to use two different palettes. I'm going to use my Viseart palette right here, which is my favorite. I use this every day. And then also this little quad right here. This is a Loreal Paris Color Riche Pocket Palette in Boudoir Charme. It's just got some really nice shimmers in it, all of that. Both, as you can see, are neutral colors because that's just what I've been wearing lately. And again, this is a get ready with me, not a tutorial or anything like that. I'm going to grab this lighter color right here. It's a matte kind of nude pink color. I've already like hit pan on it. And I'm just going to take that all over my eyelid and up to my eyebrow. It's a little bit lighter than my natural skin color, but I also like to put this down first because if you put like a matte down first before you put on other mattes, they tend to blend a little bit better. And next I'm going to grab a fluffy brush. As you can see, I've been using the same color like every day. This is a Morphe M433. It's very similar to the MAC 217s. They're like identical. They work the same. Morphe is just like a fraction of the price. And then I'm going to take this little tan, like, I don't know what color that is. It's like a tan color. And I'm going to put that right here and kind of where my crease would be. And I'm just going to work that in. And this is kind of a transition color. So I put that up higher than all the other colors, but I make sure not to take it all the way up to my eyebrow. And then to add a little bit of depth, I'm going to take this maroony kind of reddish color next to it, and I'm going to add that just kind of deepen in the V part. I'm not going to take it as high up. I'm just going to deepen down here. So now I'm going to go back with that lighter transition color tan, and I'm just going to blend that so there's no harsh lines. Next I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is a MAC 219, but you can get a Morphe brush that is similar to this as well if you are wondering, and that is the M431. They're identical. And I'm going to go in here, I'm going to take this color right here. It's just like a burgundy shimmery color. And then I'm not going to add any more product onto this brush, but I'm going to take that brush that I used with first. Just going to blend everything out. So I'm going to take that same pencil brush again, and I'm going to work it into this kind of gold color right here and kind of put some of that in just to add some more shimmer, because that burgundy didn't really show up very shimmery, so I kind of want a little bit of shimmer. I haven't worn shimmer in a while. This isn't really showing up either. So that pencil brush isn't really picking up the shimmer, so I'm actually going to switch to this flat angled brush right here and pop on some more color. And then moving from there, I'm going to use another flat angled brush from e.l.f. as well. I'm going to use this pink color in that quad. And I'm going to put it in the inner corners of my eyes just to brighten those up. And then moving on to my highlight, which I like to do underneath here, I'm going to use a MAC highlight. This is in rice paper. It's just like a frosty kind of highlight color. I'm going to put that under my eyebrow just to highlight it. And I'm going to use my Kat Von D tattoo liner. This is in Trooper. I'm just going to very carefully line my eyes. I overline my eyes. I do very thick wings, so don't be startled. It'll look okay after I'm done. I'm going to take my favorite matte black eyeshadow. This is from the Naked Basics palette. This is in Crave, and I'm just gonna use a mini flat shader brush, and I'm gonna pat Crave on top of my eyeliner, and this kind of sets it in place. It helps it dry faster as well, but most importantly, it sets it in place so that way when my eye is constantly opening and closing, because it is, you know, because it does fold underneath itself, this way it helps make the eyeliner last longer and stay in place. So before I started doing this, my eyeliner would no joke smear off or just completely disappear like a third of the way through the day. Since I started setting it, it stays in place like magically. So they're not exactly the same. I don't know if you can notice from far away. They're not exactly the same, but at least they look like first cousins, not like fifth cousins twice removed. So that's that. This is my favorite mascara. It's the Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just going to very generously apply that to my eyelashes. I just realized I had a booger in my nose. I wonder if that'll be in the video. Now I'm going to use my HourGlass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. This is in Radiant Bronze Light. I believe this is the darker of the two, and I'm going to warm up my face and kind of just bronze it up. I am so extremely happy that some of you guys told me that you had the same problem as me, because I thought it was like my imagination or it was just like my face. But when I was doing that It's Judy's palette thing and I was bronzing my face, I pointed out that I naturally have this shadow right here. You can see it. And I naturally have a shadow like right here, this little patch right here, where people think it's just like my bronzer not being blended very well, or it's like my bronzer being muddy or something like that. But it's just the way my face is. It's just like this weird thing. I don't really know if it's like a discoloration of my face or if it's just like, I don't know. But anyways, I made a comment about that, and a lot of you guys were like, oh my gosh, I have that same issue with my face as well. So it's always nice to know that I'm not alone when it comes to these types of things. Like, I would have never known that that was, see, right there. And then when I put bronze or anything on, it kind of exacerbates the issue and makes it just more pronounced. I've learned to just live with it. I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. My face is not perfect. I like my face and the way I do my makeup, but yeah, so I don't know. I guess like a full coverage foundation would fix that problem for me. Again, I like my natural face and skin showing as I powder the crap out of it and cover it. But I like lighter foundations, so I don't know. I just live with that. And then there's this little lighter part right here. It's so weird. Like, it's just the way my face, like there it is here too. It's just the way my face wants to be. It's just my face. I'm going to use one of my Bite beauty sticks. This is a multi-stick, I lied. A lot of you guys have been asking me to show you how I use these, because I use this as a blush, and then I'll use them on my lips sometimes, but mostly I've been using them as blush. I have a cashew and I have a brioche just because they're the most like complementing looking to my skin tone. but I'm going to use Brioche today. But a lot of you guys have been asking me how I apply them to my cheeks. I love these multi-sticks. I think they're great. They are a cream to powder like finish. So what I usually do is I'll put some on the back of my hand. So if you ever see me like do a video where I have like residue on my hand, it's because I've used a multi-stick for my blush. And then I will take a like stippling brush. I think that's what these are called. I don't know what they're called. But I have two of them. I have one by Tarte. It came in like a little gift set that I bought over the holidays, which it's shedding right now for some reason. And then I have a Real Techniques one right here. Oh look, it says stippling brush. But what I'll do with these is I will use both of these and you'll see why. So the first one I'm going to use is a Real Techniques one. This one is this is more of an actual stippling brush. This one's a little bit more dense, so it's just more fluffy, if you can see. I don't know. But I'll take this one first and I will just kind of dab it onto my hand like so, and then you can see it's on here. And then what I'll do is I'll very lightly just kind of, I don't know, just like dab it, stipple it, if you will, onto where I want it. So I'm going to put it on the apples of my cheekbones. And then from there, to blend it a little bit more, I will take the other brush, which is a little more dense, and then with that I'll just kind of blend it in. Now that I have my blush done, I'm going to apply my highlighter, which I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Pink Glow Highlighter. It's a nice like pink glow. I'm going to contour my nose. I'm going to use the Pixi by Petra Shape and Shadow Bronzer. I've made such a dent in this stuff. I love it. And then I'm going to use this face brush. I don't really know what this is. It's an Ofra brush. It just says Professional Makeup 20. And I'm going to just kind of carve out my nose. And then I just leave it like this. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do it. And then I'll take a little bit of highlighter and pull that down my nose a little bit. And now I'm going to apply fake lashes because I enjoy fake lashes, especially when I'm filming because they just stick out a little bit more. And I'm going to use my Ardell Wispies. I love these. They're my favorite. They're very affordable. So while I wait for both my eyelashes to dry, I'm going to start doing my lips. A lot of you guys have been asking what I've been using on my lips, and literally I've been doing the same thing over and over again. I either use that red, which is the Project Chimps from Kat Von D. If it's really deep red and really pretty red, that's what that color is. And I use the Aveda lip liner for that. If it is not red, I have been using this same nude combo, and this is the Lip Contour in Trendsetter by Huda Beauty, and I've been using that to line my lips. And then I've been using the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in Bombshell, and it's just this little mini, and they are just, I love the combination. It just looks really good with my skin tone lately, and it's a nude color that doesn't make my teeth look yellow. There are a lot of nude colors that I wish I could pull off, but my teeth just look so gross with it, and my face looks dead, and this color is not that. So I'm gonna really quickly line my lips and then fill it in with the liquid lip. And last but not least, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Deslick Setting Spray, and then I'm going to let this dry while I do my hair. So there you guys have it. There's my face and hair and how I've been getting ready for the last few months now. And yeah, that's about that. If you guys like videos like this, if you prefer the talk through more than the voiceover, let me know below. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any questions about any of the products. I will try to leave every single one of them underneath this video in the order that I use them as usual. And that's about that. I'm gonna go film some more videos for you guys. Those will be up in the upcoming days. And as usual, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you guys are in your day. And I will talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye.